Oh, cock. Come on. Why? Why? Ah. It is kind of annoying that I can't ensure that this is gonna work before, like, I'm live, right? Obviously. So the fact that I can't check and make sure that that crap isn't gonna happen. Without actually opening up the source window. Like, if I could have a way that it's like, here's what's showing live, here's what I can see, and then like change the labels over and the sources and the screens and make sure they're properly fitted. And in a perfect world where everybody's needs are thought of and met properly, wouldn't that be great? So off we go to the Temple of Fines. Not even funny. I don't give a shit though. We're gonna do a sick ass run tonight. We're gonna make a mad dash all the way to the very last floor, get the Mazamoon, just get our fucking experience points, get out, you know, cash in, cash out. Come back out with a house. E4 black orbs. Do an orb. Alright. Frosty dudes. Oh, there was a mage staff that we didn't get. I believe it was on the Earth Fiend floor. So let's look for that this time too. That way, we can have the Zeus. We can get rid of the Zeus gauntlet, so we can have a protect cape on him, and we can still have fire being used, so that he's got Bane and he's got fire too. That way he's still casting like full party magic spells, level 2 magic and stuff, and it'll come in handy. It'll come in handy.
Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna find some magic items and we're gonna use them up real nice, okay? We're gonna hold them above our heads. We're gonna shout some kind of magic words. Maybe it's more about intent than what you actually are able to do. Or about what you want to bring into the world. So if you're thinking fire, but you say gobbledygoo, you mean it hard enough, I'm pretty sure some fire's gonna shoot out of your fingers. So you just concentrate on that, get all the ducks in a row, and you get some magic out of it too, and it'll be a really nice time. So I think you're gonna enjoy yourself.
So yeah, that Mount Vesuvius on DuckTales, holy shit. I mean, like, obviously I don't have to try and get all that treasure, but avoiding those bats, that's like a non-starter with this fucking shit control. I don't know what to do about that. It's just the fact that it's like, would you like to turn on easy pogo? They got that look. You're a wimp. No, I don't need easy pogo. I will do the adult pogo version, thank you very much. Like, it's like it tricks you out of, you know, acting in your own self-interest. Poison gas. They're farting on you, is what's happening. These dragons have horrifying gas. And it's bad news. It's bad news, bears. You don't want to stand anywhere near these guys. They've been eating hot dogs and draft beer all day long. And then also all night long as well. Gonna give a poisony fart all over your facial direction. 10,000 gold? God, I wish we needed it anymore. Like it means nothing to me. Mages. Ugh. Okay. I don't like the way that you're looking at me. Maybe just ice them up real good. We'll give them a little bit of the ice. That was the best fucking I ever had.
It's because you're dealing with the ace.
Are we gonna make it out of here in one piece? I can't honestly say. I feel like that's on like a fight to fight basis pretty much. We're as protected as we can be. How's that? We're like as protected as possible. We couldn't get more protected. Phantom. Yeah. Just chop his fucking eye out with your huge sword. Your huge giant sword. I mean, I don't need it. But also kind of want to get it. I feel like it'd be very, very silly. A tune plays, revealing a stairway. Oh dear. Playing outlawed tunes on outlawed pipes. Zombie D. Zombie D. Didn't get me. I'm not gonna fall for that trap. Very, very silly, that trap. Let's ice these zombie Ds. Ice these fools. Gangster types in 90s movies, but like not like 90s street movies, like 90s comedies. Like The Mask. Which is a very weird movie. I mean, you can say that about a lot of what was going on in the 90s, but I'll set the stage for you. The year is 1994, I believe. And the highest grossing movie of the year is Jim Carrey in a 1,000 hours worth of putty makeup. Just doing bizarre, ripping off bits from Bugs Bunny and stuff. That was like one of the first movies where, like, that I remember that was like heavily relying on CG to the point where like you noticed it a lot. You know, you barely saw the CG in something like Jurassic Park, right? It was like, oh shit, like monsties and everything. Was I supposed? That was where I was supposed to go. Okay. Can't lose track of my shit. But yeah, man, a weird movie. One of Cameron Diaz's first movies. Jim Carrey is a hopeless hero. It's mostly like cartoon based. It's very heavily inspired by like Looney Tunes style humor and stuff. Because he is just one big bouncy crazy cartoon. Let's give it a try. Nope. Got a bit too much. Cause you like me too much and I like you. I really do. One of those George songs that I like more so just because, like, in hindsight, it's pretty good. It's definitely not a strong song. That's like Help era George Harrison. So there's a couple good tunes that he's got on there. That one's not the strongest one, but it just, you know, you listen to the album enough and you hear it enough times, it grows on you. I really do. This part, like the chords and the lyrics, how it kind of works. Oh shit. Okay, so I'm an idiot. Like, I know you don't believe me if you leave me. Just that like chromatic step down, how he fits it in there. Fucking brilliant. The guy knew how to write a song. He was working on some really good shit. He just was standing in the shadow of McCartney and John Lennon, who were both trying to be the ultimate men in the band. Right. Lightning, not so much. Dominated. How would you like to get stabbed? Can't stop talking about getting stabbed. You know, they say the more you think about something, the more likely you are to become it. So, should probably change the subject. I'm allergic to getting poked by things. I don't agree with it. Rather, it doesn't really agree with me. Chances are the person doing the stabbing doesn't agree with me either. Block. Get that heel staff off the ground and take it to the lost and found. Used to make really shitty 80s style raps about going to get Subway. So they got a Subway at Mohawk College. And this was like really exciting for me. Because I loved eating and I loved long sandwiches. And it was just like, okay, like, let's all go, you know, for lunchtime. Just call it sandwich party. You down for sandwich party? Who's in? Who's going? We're going for a sandwich party. So then I just start, like, making, like, a pump-up song. Sandwich party. Yeah, sandwich party. And I just, like, come up with, like, a really shitty rap verse. Like, 80s style rap. About how awesome it is to go get a go have a sandwich party. it's like, what was the one? It's like, pick that sandwich up off the ground and take it to the lost and found. Or better yet, stick it in your face and we can have a sandwich party back at your place. Sandwich party. Choose your breads, y'all. Sandwich party. Get the sauce. As you can see, I've clearly grown up a lot in the last 10 years. Not even a little bit. Well, actually, quite a bit. I'll fix that. Yes, quite a bit. Frosty D. Frosty the D. Blizzard. Hello, I'm from Magic Department. We're here to investigate the blizzard. Yeah, it's over there. So, in the corner. Won't stop snowing. I don't know who cast it. No, we don't blame anyone. Need to find the problem here. He's fine. It's fine. Hey, you know who sucks? Guys that come to replace your air conditioning unit and then run away because of spider webs. I feel like I have stories that I tell on here that people probably just think I'm making up. But I'll be honest, usually by the time I'm streaming, my mind is far too tired to make up these things. These are things that I have to talk about on stream because I don't know what else to talk about. These are real events that happen in my daily life. Did I expect anything to be things that I would talk about on stream? No. Have a half-hour segment about people getting stabbed at the library? Never thought that would happen. Just, you know, gotta pull it out. So testing who's allergic to Bane and who isn't. Playing a dangerous game here. I'm also upset that I didn't keep that heal helmet. But it put me in a really shitty position. Where like I kind of had to choose. Having 2 healing items would have been very helpful. Like, not like I'm just realizing that now, but having a secondary person, it was a heal helmet. Those armor slots, very coveted. Space is at a premium. Alright, now we're in the depths. So this one here is the Earth area. The Earth scaria, more like it. Jeez. Run a comb through that hair, you elemental demons. Am I right, people? Gee, look at these guys. They're crazy. Oh. Wow. Oh, man. First elemental floor, fight Earth. The mage staff telling me, oh fuck, we did miss it. It's in the 4th floor. I almost want to go and get it. Did we sell it? We sold it. We sold it. We? What's this we shit? Yeah, I'll take responsibility for it. I sold it. I wasn't thinking. And again, here comes another place where that would really come in handy, wouldn't it? Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, that silly boy. Mage staff. I just thought it was expensive. If there was something that would tell me what it did, we wouldn't be in this mess, would we? I mean, obviously, this is why they started having systems where it's like, oh, should we maybe be telling people what the items do? Yeah, really? Good. We should make it easy for them to play the game? Really? Seems counterintuitive, but I mean, all right. You want us to make games that are playable? We'll try. I don't think it's gonna work. Putting the consumer first in any way, it just doesn't sound right. Poo. Did I not have a second? No, I guess I wouldn't have. No second healing item, but we'll just keep casting that heal spell. Rather, using that heal item. I think it was, we just had better luck with the attacks. The RNGesus smiling upon us. It does seem kind of like we're getting hit particularly hard this time. Poisoned? I'll deal with that in a second. I'll get to you. Don't you worry. Alright, let's sort this bastard out. Should I maybe just go to the start and use a house? Like, no, it's the children who are wrong. Plus, we still have all these heals, so. Ugh. Let's keep everybody above at least 200. And with him, we'll just give him to 300. So as long as we're just conscious of that, I think we'll be kind of okay. We'll get low on heal drinks, we'll just go back to the surface, and we'll save. All that tasty experience we can keep with us. I don't want to have to do that, but I mean, realistically, that mage staff would have come in handy. I am very silly for fucking that up. It's always something. Every single run in this game, there's always something stupid with the inventory that I fuck up. Just like that. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Are the battles taking longer? Is that something? Or am I just experiencing time dilation from all that fistful of mushrooms I accidentally ate? Whoa. Nothing over there. Why did I go that way? Medusas? Yeah, try your best. Ineffective. Ah. Ha! You tried, but it no dice. See, it would have been nice, but now our attackers are rendered useless because they didn't get to have their attacks before the magic spell was cast. How wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I mean, there will be another version played at some other time. Brum 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 brum. Alright, let's fight a lich. Who's ready to kick a lich in the fucking tits? Alright, let's go. I'm so amped. Alright, here we go. It's got some dangerous spells this time, like nuke and just really fast. So yeah, you know what? Let's both use the light axe here. And this guy, I mean, can't use Bane. Let's try with the... Just insane. Absolutely insane. First attack. Jesus Christ. Can we chop him up good enough? Not quite. Ooh. That is terrifying. Okay. Time stopped. Eee. You really needed him. Like, really, very desperately needed him. Holy cripes. Okay. Not quite going the way I wanted. Ooh. 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 If we somehow, say, made it out of here alive. Okay. Let's say we exit the fuck out of here. I mean, we can bring them back to life. No problem. The real problem comes... Alright. Just... yeah. So we got a little bit of experience. Good for us. Good for us. We made it. We made a little bit of progress. I think our fighter Lazy got a level up. How close? What's our status looking like? So for level up 95, pretty close. Pretty close. Got a lot to go. You too. But I mean, the monsters in there are super spooky ass scary. 40 gold to bring him back to life. That's amazing. You do not need my help now. It's fair. A fair judgment of this situation. Alright. Let's go stay in an inn for pennies on the dollar. slight progress. Buy a couple more heal potions. So that didn't go as planned, let's say. let's just say that maybe it didn't go the way that I wanted it to. Kind of fucked that up, like just a little bit, but that's okay. These bosses really are the wild cards of the whole thing. Like, it really depends. Like, you need 4 good runs with those bosses. Everything else you can deal with, no problem. But these guys got like wild new attacks, and they're very quick and dangerous. Like, Lich's first spell is nuke. That sets my horseshit meter just screaming, you know? No, just preemptively be healing. You just stay on that. We'll just inch a little further deeper into this crazy murder castle 2,000 years back in time. I mean, time travel in a high fantasy game. It really is something magical. Alright, Shelly Burnside. That also means they get a little extra magics points. Is nice. We can just, yeah, we can get rid of him pretty quickly. I just keep having these strong desires to just rush, just run through as fast and as hard as I can. Also whilst screaming. Yeah! Bad man. Ooh. He's a real bad man. My good. Bane should thin those numbers out a little bit. They do look like a bunch of Batman. Like Bruce Wayne in costume Batman holding a sword. You're like, ah, look out, I'm coming to get you. Urgh. Watch out, I got some bad blood with you. Urgh. Like, really just lazy. Like, I don't really want to start a fight or anything. I just really need to get, you know, get things moving, shake things up around here. Keep casting Bane. Ah, we were just supposed to. It was an act. It was an act. Now you're gassing me with poison gas. Only one, really? I cry foul. Start from the end. I think I might be getting like maybe it's from my shoes. I don't know, or maybe there's like bug bites I'm getting. Maybe it's fleas. Just keep getting like little like itchy spots on my feet. You know what? Bence has been itching like crazy. He's spending a lot of time outside in the backyard. He's probably got fleas. Putting 2 and 2 together here. Oh, the joys of pet ownership. There's always something ridiculous that they're doing. You're just like, I have to spend money on you. Why? Oh, that's also children. I was tossing this glass vase up into the air and then I dropped it. It smashed into a million pieces and it also knocked over your records. And a bunch of beer fell on them. It's like, why did any of that happen? I'm 9. I'm 10. We were all kids. We all were just like, let's just do this impulsively, shall we? I was telling Justine, you know, just the bizarre impulses of a child. Like one of my earliest memories, like we were discussing about like kids being weirdo, impulsive, and everything, and yeah, one of my earliest memories was I was like 3 years old, and I was sitting in the front of the grocery cart, you know, the little seat that they have for the kids, mummies buying groceries. Kid sits in the front. She's loading groceries up and she's talking to the cashier and everything, and I just remember having this thought. The thought was the word eggs. Like I just was like, eggs. And then I just reached out, opened up the package, and took one out and smashed it on my forehead. Yolk dripping down my face. My mom was just like mortified. She's like, oh my god! The cashier was obviously laughing, because that's fucking objectively very hilarious to see that. I would have shit my pants laughing. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah. But like, that's one of my earliest memories, and that's just me in a nutshell. Eggs. Me in an eggshell, rather. Ha ha ha. Very, very silly stuff. For a couple of reasons. Obviously, you know, like the you know, the impulsiveness and the bizarreness of children's choices where they don't actually think about things. They just think like, I'm gonna smash this egg on my head. Like in my mind, I remember just kind of thinking like, this will be funny. Like my justification for it was comedic value? Question mark? Which again, for like a 3-year-old, 4-year-old boy, that's pretty good. You know, you're grilling your kid and he's got egg all over his head because he smashed it in the line at the grocery store. What the fuck were you thinking? It's like, I don't know, I thought it'd be funny. That just makes the whole thing so much funnier. Slime. Damn these slime. We could just get them to go away. Go away! Go! Get out of here! Ugh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to deal. Like, I can already tell. He's impulsive. Well, also he's a baby. But like, I just have this feeling that there's gonna be a lot of those types of incidences. Oh, shit. That's weird. It's gonna be a lot of those types of incidents where I'm gonna be cleaning cleaning my baby up as the result of his young mind putting together a rather loosey-goosey comedy routine. You know what? I'm okay with that. I think that's funny. I will be frustrated and just like mortified, but also deep down I'll be like, God damn, that's hilarious. You fucking numbskull. You're too much of me. If I'm ever angry, that's probably one of the biggest things. As a parent, you have to try and stop yourself from, like, you know, reading your own autobiography and interpreting it and projecting on your kids. You're like, don't do this. Why? The real motivation for you freaking out is, you're being honest, because I see too much of me in you at this exact moment, and it's freaking me out. Something to remember for anybody who in the future who's gonna have kids or would like to have kids someday. Try and keep that out of it. There is a difference between what you think they need to hear and what they actually need to hear. I think a perfect analogy for that is the episode of South Park when Stan wants to be in a boy band and Randy says no because he was in a boy band in the 90s and it didn't go well. He freaks out and smashes his head through a cabinet. No! But like, yep, that's legit. You project your own perceived failures and your fears into your kids if you're not careful. It's a very silly thing to do, to try and control your children in that way. But like, in the moment, you are definitely gonna, that's like your script. I can't have them make my mistakes. I can't have them make, you know, I can't make the same mistakes as my parents, and you try and like do things, but usually they're done in a forceful way that you end up looking back on and being like, I could have handled that a bit better. And I mean, that's not just for dealing with children, that's for dealing with your friends, your family, you know. How often have you had that thing where you try and warn somebody about something, or you're projecting your stuff onto their story, which is not necessarily yours? You want to be helpful, you know. I'm kind of like, well, this was my experience, rather than don't do it because this happens, or don't trust this person, or I don't know. Maybe not in that kind of context. That's usually like, don't trust this person, they stole all my eavesdrops. You know what I mean. I really want to find the proper way to just be a good dad. Well, a better dad. So many people I know are in the Rad Dad Club. As in, Your dad frigged up. Your dad made mistakes. Your dad wasn't around. Your dad was around, and that made it even worse. You know, it's really too bad. Not to say moms don't have their own part in these stories as well. It could just as easily be a mom that's doing that. Parents in general, you know, they try and do their stuff, and they try and make things better for you and protect you from everything, and they their meddling can sometimes just screw things up and make it even worse. Oh, I mean, before it was a lot of fear that I would mess things up as a father. Now it's just more like trying to understand better ways to interact and relate, and as I need to communicate better, and I want to be able to have my son and have Julia when she's grown up, like, have good things to say about their experiences with me. And when I think about, like, okay, what did I not like? Well, when someone was too busy all the time, or, you know, when I couldn't do anything around the house because Dad was always cranky and sleeping because he was doing shift work. How often it was just like a simple, like, "Rrr," being barked at instead of being communicated with. As a kid, you grow up into an adult and you have these things that have happened, and it's like, I'm gonna be better than that, and you will always have those stumbling blocks, because it's like it imprints a script on you. So you'll have these horrified shriek moments of like, oh my god, I'm my parents, I just did that. You're like, I'm sorry, please, let's try this again. Let me make this right. Yeah. Mud gall. The gall of this muddy motherfucker. I mean, we probably don't even stand a chance if we can't get up to like level 30. So we might need a run or two through this freaky deaky dungeon. Alright. Oh, I forgot to heal. Fuck ass. Okay. Well, Nuke is non-elemental. That sucks, but, cock. Magic. Bring out the big guns. Fire 3. Light this bitch on fire. Holy shit! Like, that is completely insane. And that should have killed this ungodly, evil character. Please die. Holy fuck. Okay. 666. The number of the P's. So we're not gonna go all the way, but I am gonna push further. Cause I mean, I don't wanna I don't want to spoil the potty. Not just yet, anyway. So now we've got 3 wonderful, good tick. Okay. So we've got 3 points of life 2 for when we get the fuck out of here. So that's really good. I'm happy with those results. My concern is just staying just alive enough to get everybody leveled up a little bit. So that maybe we can stroll in here, punch Chaos in his stupid ghastly face. Say, "You're not the boss of me, Dad." More Freudian slips. Holding up my black t-shirt. Like, oh no, he's a Sabbath fan. Let's get out of here. It's impeccably pressed. He takes care of that shirt. Somehow. Well, it's magic. Just holds up the black shirt. And it starts playing Snowblind by Black Sabbath. All the monsters are like, "Oh, he's too badass. Let's get out of here." Oh dear. Well, we found ourselves in a bit of a pickle, haven't we? So, yesterday, well, I'll rewind a little bit further. There's a dude. He runs a company website marketing type business called Indiepreneur, and they put out a ton of really good information. If you're looking to get like music released and you're an independent artist, the whole idea is like empowering you on how to use digital marketing and kind of understand how it works so you can properly like launch albums and do fan finder campaigns and all this stuff, and tons of really good information. Yeah, check out the Indiepreneur site. Like, you pay for modules or you can pay for a membership, and you get access to all the stuff. And but he also has a YouTube channel that's associated with it that they're kind of putting a bit more effort into now, that they have all the like products and the website and everything up and running and going really well. But yeah, the YouTube channel is called Full Stack Creative, and like I said, like lots of really good information in there. And so yesterday they released the next video. Sorry, I just I kind of spaced out there for a second. Ooh, fire 3. But yeah, it's about like designing synth sounds, and like it's the crashest of crash courses in the very basics. But talking about like how modular synths work and getting your own sounds, and then so there's this free like modular synth interface, VCV, I think. So I downloaded it, and I really want to mess around with it and get way better with like the production side of things and knowing exactly what it is that I can do to get specific sounds out of things, instead of just hoping for happy accidents to happen. It's really interesting because it's like I look at a setup of a modular synth and I'm like, oh fuck that, like that looks insane. There's just cables going everywhere. Everything's just knobs. Like I want to know what that is, but I wouldn't even know where to start. Sometimes all it takes is just that little like, here's 10 minutes of explaining the very basics. Now here's some tutorial videos. Go check it out. Like, all right, like you just get that first little, get your foot in the door kind of situation. Water. Now, I'd be remiss if I wasn't a little bit freaked out about trying to get past the Kraken. I mean, we got some level ups, right? So we should probably err on the side of caution. Yeah. I think we should bust out of here and heal up and save. Just take baby steps, man. I meant to use the Zeus Gauntlet. Do I want to have to do 3 parts of trying the same dungeon? Absolutely not. I don't. I don't think that's right. I don't want to have to do that. But we've been very, we've been ahead of the curve on the entire game until the very last dungeon. We get here and everything changes. It's just like, we pushed ahead and got at a comfortable spot, and we're able to stay there pretty much the whole game. And then as soon as we enter here, it just throws everything at you in such a crazy way. So it is quite a difficulty spike at at the end game stage, which is good. Like, I don't want it to be easy. I don't want to just stroll in here and be like, haha, fuck you, buddy. Alright, I am taking a ridiculously semi-calculated risk. But I just want to get a couple more levels. So we'll stop before we run into the Kraken. I don't want to make the same mistake that I did yesterday. That sucked. But then also, I mean, I kind of want to go and get the Mazmoon. But man, those hits, oh my god. That Kraken really fucked us up yesterday. I was expecting some challenge, but really caught me off guard in a very unflattering kind of way. Wasn't too happy with the results on that one. It's 12:40 a.m. and I kind of want to make a sandwich. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna boil some water. We got these ramen kimchi bowls. Oh my god, they're amazing. They're quite spicy. Say that. If you like, but like flavor spicy. Like if you've ever had a real ass spicy kimchi soup, this is a delicious homemade boil the noodles, like instant noodles kind of substitute for your enjoyment. But it is great. Oh, shit. Huh? So let's heal up a little bit. Keep the troops relatively alive. I kind of want to just go. I want to go. Ooh, that's the spot. And it's in the middle. That's what fucked me over last time too a bit. I was like, okay, he'll be right in front of the stairs. He was not. He was in the middle of that little hallway there. Really fucked my whole vibe up. I was like, I'll take 3 more steps and then I'll heal all my guys. And then there's a kraken in my face. First thing he did was crack open the head of my wizards. Big fucking tentacle in the face. Did any of them get confused by the wizard staff? Wasn't really looking properly. So it was a long time of playing this game before I was able to figure out that items did things. But like, I think it was only the wizard staff that we had found out. And it was kind of by accident. Like it don't really remember how it happened. But I remember getting to the water shrine for the first time. And using it and being like, oh my god! What? It wasn't even until like years later that I started finding out more about like which items actually cast spells and shit. But again, like, this is incredibly useful stuff that makes the game like playable. This is stuff that should be very easily like discoverable. Even having all the sheets, you got the big fold out charts of all the weapons and armor and everything, and I don't think that it told you what things cast. It just gives all the stats and who can equip it and everything. Seems very silly. Like, oh, this is elemental powered, even just that, because like some things are, some things are not, even though you would think they would be. Like, okay, well, now you're just fucking with me. Like, it's a little unfair. Tra la 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 la. Bash his Sahag face in. Yeah, I am, Ooh, level 29, 413 points. It's pretty good. Okay, so at full strength, they can definitely take one of these hits. Let's just jazz everybody up, shall we? Get everybody so jazzed. They're spraying Duke Ellington out of their nose. So there we go, over 300 and over 400. Feel like that's pretty good. Get him up to 600 just so he can fucking say that I'm over 600 and you can't boss me around. Oh my god, was this a mistake? Okay, Jesus. I don't even know. Well, let's just try. Easy to dodge. And this, you should cast Nuke. Let's fucking get him. Now, the thing about these boss fights is that it's a tile. So it's not like I can beat him and then leave. You're like, oh, thank goodness. He's gone. Now, unfortunately, not how this is gonna work. Lightning, leading the way. Lightning 2. Okay, so he chose to go the Lightning 2 route, which is fine, because we've got really high elemental resistance on everybody. I mean, he might as well just use up this magic. Yes, okay. That was good. That was good. I wish we hadn't already used Life 2 times. But this is good. This means that we can get down. Get down, get down. Alright. I'm gonna just boil the kettle for a second. If I do that, then fill up the soup. It has time to like soak up all the flavor and also cool down because it's gonna be lava hot. So if I leave it, we'll make a run, and then by the time I'm done, I can eat it before I go to bed. So 1 second here. boy, am I excited for kimchi soup. Like, unnaturally so. It's just really good. Like, it's very tasty for dehydrated ramen soup. I'm very much okay with it. Now, I love my kimchi. Like, there's an awesome Korean and Japanese restaurant that we go to, Agio. Justine gets one of the big dragon boat things of the sushi, and I always get the big spicy bowl of kimchi soup. Oh, I just love it. So this kimchi soup, it's obviously no substitute, but it's kimchi flavored, and dehydrated is pretty much the same as fresh. So hello. Oh, STP. The skies are warring. Are you getting that crazy crazy weather? I know there's been like tornado warnings and everything. We around here we got like storm warnings. There's supposed to be hail, but luckily everything missed us. I know further down south towards Louisiana they're about to get smashed by a hurricane. So if you are in that area, please stay safe. Don't do anything crazy like try and shoot guns into the into the hurricane. But yeah, just the amount of heat. Lightning is going off every 5 seconds. Oh my god. Well, live in West New York. That is correct, right? We were getting quite a bit of thunder here in Hamilton, but it kind of petered out a bit. I came back in with the baby. I saw a few like crazy looking clouds, but they were more like just crazy looking instead of like, whoa, that's definitely a storm. So yeah, West New York. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea for me to check the weather radar and just be like, should we be? Oh my dear God. Butts. Ugh. Just fuck them up. Just fuck them up. I think, oh, yuck. They can do that. I don't like that at all. Oh my god, everybody's paralyzed. This is rather the opposite of what I was going in terms of results here. Ugh. Did one of them run away? He's like, this is enough. This is enough. I'm out of here. What we're doing is wrong. Count me out. I'm out of the gang. I'm out of the Cthulhu wizard gang. But yeah, this is stupid. Look at this garbage. What? Hold on. Hold. Okay, so why can that still work? Why can that? They have death protection on. I am absolutely livid. They have protective rings. That's supposed to be death protection. Ugh. Well, that means that we can't get out and we have a game over because we can't bring anybody back to life. and that makes me upset. But you know, we did gain a few levels, not the ones we just got, because now I'm gonna die, or I just shut the game off. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just put a ribbon on this kid. We'll just fight our way through. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get crazy, man. You wanna get nuts? Let's get nuts. Right. Since you guys are all so dead, I guess I just gotta take on the whole fucking game myself. Let's go. We'll go get the Mazamoon. We'll fight our way through everything. Maybe not. Maybe we should be running. I feel like we should probably run from a couple of things. Just run. Just run out of here. Things are gonna get spicy and dicey. I can tell you that right now. Close call. Alright. Alright, I'll go and get the Mazamoon from this basement. Ugh. Let's get out of there, man. It's not worth it. I should send you to St. Louis. Are you dead? Please don't die. Can't run. Well, I mean, come on. Oh, good. Oh, wow. Oh, I looked at it. It's nowhere near you. Oh, man. So it's just that powerful a storm? Perfect. Perfect. I love this game so much. I hate to be a bitter Bruce, but 1 a.m. I tried, and I was hoping to make a little bit of level progress, but you lose one character, and then, well, really we got ambushed. I should have run. That was my fault. When I see a group of sorcerers, I gotta get out of there, but I was misled into thinking that all death attacks would be protected by that armor. Not the case at all. So that's it for tonight. I'm like, my eyes are burning and I'm gonna eat some soup. It's gonna be wicked awesome. And so sorry to cut and run, but STP, thanks for joining me at the end there. Please stay towards me and away from you. Okay, wow. I'm glad it just barely just barely missed us, I think. We got like the very, very edge of the rumbly thunder. Ugh, yuck. Anyway. Here's Roger. He's definitely not touching himself. Enjoy the rest of your evening and morning situation. Play some Bloodstained for me. Whip some ass monsters. Alright, no stream tomorrow. Sunday is fun day, which means I'll just lay down and not play video games. Maybe read in bed. If I'm allowed to. Alright. Have a good one. Everyone stay cool and be great. And Pimp Style Bot is really much better at this than me. Alright. Good evening.